100% in right now, locked in.
All right. Well, you did send me an instrumental that we are going to listen to later that you're going to freestyle. But that left me wondering, what are some of your influences? Because I've heard your sound and it's amazing. But you have like
thank you, bro. Thank you. You know,
fire. But you have like different sounds. It's not just like one type of hip hop. It's all these different genres, and you've killed them in every
Thank you.
verse.
I appreciate it.
So yeah, what are some of your influences?
Well, I want to say first on the air, I like all genres of music. I don't hold myself to one genre of music, although I focus on rap because that's the thing that I'm good at. However, I love all types of music, you know what I'm saying? But my music influences in hip hop, I have different lists. Of course, I have like an old school rap list that I can give you like a top 5 that I listen to. Or I got like a new school 5 rappers that I listen to that I kind of, gravitate towards, take notes down and figure out how I can get to the next level, mirror that success in my own life, because they're pretty much just laying down the platform. But I'll give you, like from back then, I heavily listened to like Mos Def, Talib, Nas, Big L.
The greats.
Yeah, they're pretty much super greats. Biggie, rest in peace, Biggie, Pac, you already know. It's just the list, that's 7 rappers right there. I didn't even, get into the list. That's just a light of what I listen to. And then the culture now, I think I'd say top 5 I'd listen to, gravitate towards, is like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. I mean, Jay-Z still putting out music. I love Drake, even though he gets a lot of flack in the hip hop game, and I understand why. But I love Drake. I love his sound. I love how he harmonizes on the beat. It makes for great music regardless of how it was made.
True.
And I like some of the, the new school rappers. I mean, the Baby's out. I like
him.
Right now, good rappers. Shout out Freddie Geebs. He just dropped a project.
Yeah.
He's big influence.
I love his voice.
I like Kuko.
Yeah,
I like Kuko. He's pretty cool. I heard a couple of his tracks. Very, I feel like a soul from him when he mixes the hip hop and rap stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Other than that, those are some influences that I'm,
that's good.
Invested in right now.
A good list.
Yeah,
it's a good list.
Thank you.
And the fact that as a rapper, I feel like a lot right now, what a lot of upcoming rappers have to do is like, oh, are you more into the old school or the new school?
Right.
And it's this whole tension of like new school, old school, and it's like first of all, it's like they're bouncing off each other.
Exactly.
You have to just respect the art form, and then as an
I
artist,
I feel like the people that are successful respect all lanes of music, and the people that we don't like this now, and they're unsuccessful in life at this moment.
Yeah, I mean, if you kind of look at the roll call sheet, which ones are. Which artists are still bumping and which ones aren't,
Exactly. But I totally get the argument though, because if you
it's the whole substance.
It's about where it came from. What the new school heads and the old school heads keep arguing about is it's like it changed. Like you don't have to have reality in your raps anymore. It's all about the art now. So it's like if I want to like say things a certain type of way to showcase my art, that's my way. Let me have creative control of my art,
Yeah.
But then somebody else from the outside looking in as an old head is like, that's kind of like a clout chasing type rapper.
Yeah.
I won't even bother listening to him. But I mean, they're still making great music at the same time. So it's
exactly.
It's this tension going on, and of course, I think it's gonna always go on. Rap is competitive, so I think it's good for the sport. I feel like the best comparison to rap is basketball. Like you know what I'm saying? Because you have like your greats, Jordan, Kareem, everybody. Then in the rap game, you have Nas, Jay-Z.
The big ones.
Yeah, the big ones. I feel like it's like the closest comparison to it because it's so competitive.
And at the end, you want to reach that status. That's
right,
what the
exactly.
End
at the end,
like,
yeah,
you
of
want
course.
to reach Jay-Z status. Like you might talk crap. Like new heads might be like talking crap about Jay-Z. Like,
exactly.
Oh, he's old.
Oh yeah.
But at the end of the day,
sure.
you want to reach that status.
Exactly. He pretty much showed you different lanes you can take hip hop to to entrepreneurship.
He's a mogul.
Different, so different, And then you got artists that like that of that stature, like Nipsey, you know what I'm saying?
Rest in
But
peace.
at a lower level, rest in peace. But on the entrepreneurship, of course, not owning a basketball team and all of that. But he was a business owner.
Yeah.
And, he owned a lot of stock out here. So he was on his way to becoming that next Jay-Z for the West Coast.
Hella
type
smart
thing.
move.
Yeah, hella smart. So I definitely would, I love all those guys. I want to be just like them.
Well, again, I've heard your sound. It's fucking good. If
Thank
you
you. I
check out his
appreciate it.
SoundCloud, your SoundCloud is
It's just actually just find me on Instagram right now. You can go to my SoundCloud. My link is in my bio, just like every other SoundCloud rapper is. But don't worry, because we come in on all music platforms. I just go follow me at Young Nino on Instagram, youngnino._, and then click the link in my bio. You will hear a couple of the singles I released, and I'm gearing up towards this project release at the end of the year.
You mentioned earlier, and Eldon actually told me to ask you, Word.
Yeah. Okay. So
Give me backstory. I need to hear this. Yes.
Word is awesome. Like I can't wait for the world to hear us and our sound. It's just like Word in itself, like working on reaching dreams. Like who isn't working on reaching dreams currently in their, current state? If you're trying to get to the next level, you're working on reaching your goal somehow, So, I feel like we're all like-minded. We all grew up in different places. It's me, Jordan England, and Rex Rod. Rex Rod and Jordan England are brothers, and they came from Hanford, California. And I was born in LA, but I grew up most of the time in the San Fernando Valley. So shout
out San Fernando.
Yeah, shout out to my ochos. So pretty much, like I said, we came to be from the restaurant. We all met each other there, and I was like their managers. And at that point, I didn't even know they made music. And they were like, "Hey, do you want to rap or something?" I'm like, "Well, cool, let's go." So we just freestyle, like I said, freestyling. Then we just all fell in love with it. Came up with the group. It was actually the idea came from Jordan England. He just said, we should call it Word, because I feel like, working on reaching dreams is powerful. We can take it to the next level. So we're on a whole nother level. Like whenever we see somebody and we're trying to showcase our talent, we're like, let us freestyle to you right now. We got a 16 for you ready. I guarantee you love it. So we go up to random people. We're in different ciphers or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much how we came to be. We're very, very, very new right now. Shout out Jordan England. He has 2 tracks on Apple Music right now. You guys should go check it out.
I checked him out. Yeah,
pretty cool.
He's really good.
He's more into that like Bryson Tiller
R&B,
type of R&B
so,
hip hop theme. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Shout out him. So we're on our way though, but we're still developmental. I wouldn't name us like Wu-Tang like that because they're a little bit different power group. We're just a collective, I'd say, that just put our talents together, and we're just gonna call ourselves one name.
That's good though.
Yeah.
You have something to represent, and it sounds like a super positive message, which you need in this game. You need for the youngins. Did you want us to play a little bit of In a Daze? So
Yeah, of course.
To who we are talking to and experience this amazing talent that we've come across to.
Yeah.
So right now we will play for you In a Daze by Young Nino.
This is the Tastemakers.